conviction. Ah, come on. Everything is correct, right? Let me just double check. Yep. Yep. And yep. Okay. It passed through. Where's the density at on the sorcerer's map, man? I wanna have big groups. Like this, that's much better. I don't know, man, looks more than fine enough to me. Good movement speed, mobility, damage. Everything follows you anyway, so you can just, you know, if a mob is still behind you, you can just run and they will follow you eventually. And with just 1 or 2 maps, who cares? Nobody hunts for 1 or 2 mobs when they're density farmers. And I wanna try this with 200 again because I kinda feel like 200 has a bit more range for some reason. But maybe it's the weapon range. It's probably the weapon range. Not the chaining. Single target is dog shit though, right? I mean it's okay. I can't tell you exactly, Swinto, because they changed it now. It's a bit different now. They nerfed the large jumps a little bit, they're 3%. That's just for testing at the moment though. But they also give more benefit to Vengeance now, I believe. There was something with it, I have to read again, maybe I'm mistaken. Oh wait, I forgot something. My bad. We don't need beasts. Not for this one. Where's that rapture? We have to make a new one again. Rapture. $26.31. 6:31:28, right? Yeah. 8:18. Okay. 8:18:23. There we go. Hey, Artopolis. From 5 to 7, yeah. The patch notes are on Discord. Oops. And the density sucks on this. Why is this so much worse density? Like, they split or something. I want them like this at least. If it's like this, it's really nice. But if they split, it starts to suck. Yeah, I agree on that. And what do you mean by 2 or 3 times less than combustion sources? I crushed them just like with combustion. That is not 2 to 3 times faster. Absolutely not. 1.5 maybe, if anything, but never 2, 3 or 3 times. As well, you get a lot of more defense mechanism out of it than I do on a sorceress. Gotta keep that in mind as well. It's not only about your offense. There's more to this. Are we done here already? Oh, not yet. Not yet. I'm going to town. Makes it faster. Yeah, it comes down to the mobs. I guess you wanna roll super hardcore dense maps on this. Otherwise, it's really not that fun. It needs the density, that's for sure. I would never say that's not right. But if there's density, you see just crushes like everybody else. And I'm not quite sure how much more range or less range we have than Sacrifice as well. Do you know the numbers by any chance? You also get conviction for yourself. I gotta say that too. You have conviction on yourself. If I wanna get the extra damage, I need an X3 mercenary. And I kinda really need it. Especially now with the nerfs. That means in the return that I need a iron golem. So I'm playing with a higher risk than you. You get your conviction with a higher level for free. That is another thing we have to keep in mind. I bear a higher risk than you do. And yes, you can do a 2 mercenary with Infinity, however you lose a lot, and I mean a lot of AoE. And given the Nova nerfs and whatnot, we kinda need that. It's not only damage or movement speed, there's always more to this than just that, we gotta keep that in mind. It is nice, it feels nice to be honest, it doesn't feel clumsy or anything, it just feels like I'm a sorceress and I'm teleporting around from pack to pack. It's a little bit walking in between, but that's it. It feels absolutely fine. Maybe the chaining is a bit too high, I don't know, but then again it depends on the monsters as well, and like, probably on the map. On a cow map, I see why it has to be nerfed, because you could just chain cows faster than everybody else, which is not necessarily a major issue, but it is kind of awkward. So I get why they want to go back a little bit, and I would say let them do it, and after that we can decide. Let's see with 1 more less range and a little bit less chaining, and if it's still more than fine, then there's nothing wrong with it, and if there's too little damage on this, then that's fine. I mean, I did it in like 10 minutes here, I had to backtrack a little bit, I have been, you know, playing a little bit wrong. That is still super fast right now. I can benchmark it, like push it